Does a business need to be on every social media platform? That's a great question. I think it depends on the nature of your business. And also, it's difficult, especially if you're a sole entrepreneur, to be able to be everywhere and to do a great job in all platforms. I would pause and reflect back and say, who is your target audience that you want to reach? And identify who those individuals are. Start to listen, pay attention to where the conversation is happening with your target audience, and then start to experiment. So it's okay to start to use a social platform, find out that it's not reaching who you want, and then to stop using it. But you need to get started and you need to try. I think Twitter is one of the most effective marketing channels for businesses to use for a number of different reasons. To let people know about their business, to share their brand voice, but more so than anything else is to interact with prospects and clients. Another marketing channel that I'd recommend is kind of the basics of making sure you have your own website built, and it's an effective website where you can quickly find information about your business, including your hours of business, location, how to contact you, and a little bit of information about who you are. So why should I shop at your business, and why should I work with you? So Twitter and a website, two great channels. The third channel that I'd recommend is honestly using other social platforms, whether it's Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. And it depends on the type of business as to which one of those social platforms is most important. You want to be able to market to where your individuals are. And regardless of whether you're business to business or business to consumer, over 90% of time is now spent in social media out of all the online channels. And so the basics of marketing is be where your audience is. For a small business owner, there are a few ways you can capitalize on digital marketing and the changes that are happening in digital marketing. The first thing is to go back to, honestly, the basics of marketing. Know your value proposition, know your brand voice, and develop your content pillars to be able to communicate with the people that you want to speak with. And then the second thing is to identify where your target audience is and communicate to them in the channel of their choice. And the third thing, and the thing that I get really excited about, is that there's so much data out there. There is a funny saying by the famous David Ogilvy, who's the founder of the Ogilvy advertising company back, I believe, in the 50s, that he always said, 50% of advertising works. I just wish I knew the right 50%. Whereas now with digital marketing, absolutely everything is tracked. You can identify who has visited your website, where they've gone on your website, where they've visited. You can remarket to them if they've entered into an e-commerce site and haven't finished their shopping experience. You can even find them based on their interest graph on Twitter or Facebook. So there's tremendous change, and a great way as a marketer and as a small business owner to be able to take this data and utilize it for yourself and to be smarter with your marketing plans and much more effective with your spend. So many opportunities. It can be a scary world with a lot of different places to go, but as long as you focus on the basics, know who you are, what you want to say, start with a few platforms and experiment and embrace the change that's happening, I think you'll be successful.